Yeah, we'll move on to the next formal letter, students, and that is write an application or letter to the principal requesting him or her to let you appear for the term exams which you have missed. I repeat, write an application or letter to the principal requesting him or her to let you appear for the term exams which you have missed. Okay, so we need to now think of the format of the formal letter. Everything is the same. One additional point that you need to remember is you need to have the subject in a formal letter. So everything is to the left hand side, nothing to the right hand side, right? So from, a comma, okay? So nowhere there is the name mentioned in the letter. So let's put it as XYZ or ABC. So from XYZ. There is no address at all mentioned, right? So you can simply write it as Bangalore. We finished with the from address. Now we move on to the date. So the date is 6th November 2016. So from address is over, the date is over. Now you need to write the to address. Now the letter has to be addressed to the principal, and here they have mentioned him or her, but there is a picture of a gentleman. So let's take it as a male principal, okay? So here you are going to write to the principal. Fine, to the principal, comma. Now there is no name of any school mentioned in the question. So you can write any name of any school. So let's put it as, say, Carmel School. Carmel School. Okay, Bangalore. Either you can write it as Bangalore, or the new spelling is Bengaluru, which could be Bengaluru, or you can put B and an apostrophe mark and write it as Lore. Okay, so we finished with the from address, the date and the to address. Now what's the next thing that you need to think of? It is the salutation. What comes after the salutation, students? Subject. Why is it that you need to have a subject? Because we are not writing an informal letter, we are writing a formal letter. So students, we have finished with the from address, we have written the date, we have written the to address. Now we have to move on to the salutation. So that is your greeting, okay? So I told you the word dear is now acceptable even in a formal letter. Since you are referring to the principal of an educational institution, we can have it as respected sir. Okay, respected sir. And then you put a comma. Please remember, sir, the letter S has to be written in capital letter. Now this is a formal letter. So which is another extra point that you need to remember? The extra point that you need to remember, students, is the word subject. Are you going to write it as S-U-B-J-E-C-T? No, it is only going to be S-U-B with a colon. What is a colon? Two dots, one below the other. So subject, S-U-B colon. Now you need to write in just one sentence what the entire letter is about. So here what do they say? That you are requesting the principal to give you a chance to write the midterm exam which is already over, right? So you have missed the exams. So you need to take his permission and then write the midterm exams which are already over. And there should be some valid reason why you have missed the exam. So that valid reason should be clearly stated in your letter. So here you can write any valid reason. So let's take as a cause of illness to be the reason for not writing your midterm exam. Okay, subject, request to write the midterm exams. Okay, so in one sentence you finish the subject of the letter. So you have written the salutation. So that respected sir, what is it called? It's called as salutation. What's the spelling of salutation, children? S-A-L-U-T-A-T-I-O-N. So, salutation and subject are over. Now we come to the body of the letter. So, you write with reference to the above mentioned subject, mentioned, with reference to the above mentioned subject, comma, I, a student of your esteemed school. After I also you can put a comma. I, a student of your esteemed, E-S-T-E-E-M-E-D, E-S-T-E-E-M-E-D. I, a student of your esteemed institution, I-N-S-T-I-T-U-T-I-O-N. I, a student of your esteemed institution, would like to bring to your kind notice that I haven't H-A-V-E-N'-T, which is a short form of have not. I haven't appeared for my midterm exams as I was suffering, S-U-F-F-E-R-I-N-G, as I was suffering from typhoid. What's the spelling of typhoid, students? T-Y-P-H-O-I-D. As I was suffering from typhoid, and the doctor had advised, A-D-V-I-S-E-D. Here I write the spelling as A-D-V-I-S-E-D. Why? Because I am using it not as a noun but as a verb. So, as I was suffering from typhoid and the doctor had advised me to take complete bed rest. Hence, comma, hence is nothing but therefore, okay? Hence, comma, I request you to permit me, permit is allow me or let me, permit me to write my midterm exams. Hope you will do the needful. And the spelling of needful is N-E-E-D-F-U-L. Do not write F-U-L-L, okay? It is only N-E-E-D-F-U-L. Hope you will do the needful. Now, since it's a formal letter, you have to thank, assuming that your principal will allow you to write your midterm exams which you have missed because you have been suffering from typhoid. Assuming that he is going to give you a chance to write your midterm exam, you have to say thanking you. So, thanking you is very essential when you are writing a formal letter. And please remember, students, everything is on the left hand side. You begin the letter on the left hand side and you end the letter also on the left hand side. So, let's write here thanking you, comma, the next line below thanking you, yours. See, since you are a student, you could write yours obediently, right? You are a student of the institution of which the principal, for which you have already written the letter. So, thanking you, yours obediently. It is obediently. Why did I write yours obediently? Because you are referring to yourself as a student of the institution and you're writing the letter to the principal. So when a student writes a letter to the principal or the class teacher or the headmaster, headmistress, it is better that you write it as yours obediently. And please remember, the word yours will not have any apostrophe mark, whether it is the formal letter or whether it is the informal letter. So either you can say yours obediently or yours truly or yours faithfully, you can say. But if you are going to say yours obediently or yours faithfully or yours sincerely, it has only two words, okay, and you have the letter S, but it is without the apostrophe mark. If you don't want the letter yes, then you can simply have it as your obedient student, your sincere student, your faithful student. Okay, so let's have it as only yours obediently, and see, nowhere have I put the apostrophe mark before the letter S. It is wrong to put the apostrophe mark before the letter S. So yours obediently, and nowhere in the letter the name is mentioned. You have begun the letter as XYZ, referring to XYZ as the name of the person who is writing the letter. So yours obediently XYZ. With that, we complete the letter writing exercise. We have dealt with 2 formal letters and 2 informal letters. Right, children? So, I hope and assume that you are very clear as crystals regarding the pattern of the formal as well as the informal letter. Everything is crystal clear? Yes, students?